Okay, take 4, or whatever we're on now. Thought I could get enough range there for it to let me get away with it. Still better than PB. Just barely. Yeah, it's very polite of them.
Debería darle las gracias. Capturar a Bruce Wayne es mucho más fácil que a Batman. Y ahora que le tenemos, el protocolo...
Usually they're trashy and horrible people, but sometimes they're gentlemen.
Un monumento a tu fracaso. Y si intentas detenerme, te garantizo que todo el mundo conocerá tu secreto.
Exactly. Just real classy stuff.
¿Has matado a tu mayordomo? Aquí dentro vas a morir. Vas a ser mi esclavo, güey. Eres mío. Al suelo. Ahora. ¿A qué estás esperando, güey? ¡Fila A, güey! ¡Vas a la fila A! Güey! Dicen que el pingüino ha puesto precio a tu cabeza. ¡Vosotros dos, fila! ¡Güey! ¡Ven aquí de una vez!
Bruce Wayne, te tengo en la lista.
¡Pártele la cara!
Bajad las armas. El señor Wayne no causará problemas, ¿verdad, señor Wayne? Pero dejadle las esposas. Tampoco debemos ponérselo demasiado fácil, ¿verdad?
¡Cerrad las puertas!
Also, we're very close to a sub 120 best possible time. What's my normal time? My 90% with cat normal. I honestly don't remember. Yikes. Because I think I might beat that on hard. And then I'll have to play this on normal again. Is it like 122? Is that what it is? That sounds right. Maybe I won't beat that. Although I probably could get a 122 on hard. If I went for it. Yeah. Okay, so I probably won't beat that. Which is good, because I don't really want to revisit normal in the near future. I'll always get a decent time on hard, and then do probably bad ending, actually. I haven't done bad ending in quite a while. Need to relearn jammer skip, and also figure out if it's still relevant, or if it's somehow totally obsolete.
Bueno, digamos que es una venganza a la antigua usanza.
Yeah, there's a way to skip the jammers. Unfortunately, it soft locks the game, but if you're doing bad ending, then that doesn't matter because you don't get to the part where it soft locks. But it's like super convoluted, so I don't remember how it works exactly. Not today. Not this run, rather. I've gotten it a couple times today. Just not this time. Oh, okay, we're good. I was like, this is gonna be a really bad split, but actually this is fine.
Alfred, ¿tienes mi posición?
Más o menos, por supuesto. He visto tu encarcelamiento en las noticias de la noche. ¿Que te arrestaron era parte de tu plan desde el principio?
No exactamente. Porque he podido hablar cara a cara con vuestros.
¿Y qué tal ha ido?
No muy bien. Sabe que Bruce Wayne
Slide. Why?
ha dicho que algo llamado el protocolo le hará famoso. No.
¿Ha llegado ya, señor?
Okay, never mind. This is actually pretty bad after all. Oh well. I don't need a perfect run. I just need to save 2 minutes. And I'll be satisfied. Not even 2 minutes, like 1 minute and 4 seconds. And I'll probably say it's good enough and move on.
Alfred, le quito.
Well, that reminds me. Can I do this on mobile? Favorite batsuit? There's only one answer to that question, which is this. I don't think I can do this on mobile. I set up a channel point community challenge, but I don't think I even have access to any of that stuff in this app. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, whatever. I'll set it up. I'll start it after this run.
Bien a la señorita Kyle.
Si hay una persona en Arkham City que se
Batman
está
Beyond.
pasando de verdad,
That ain't the Beyond skin. That is default.
tengo que encontrar a Catwoman enseguida.
I like the normal batsuit. I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of any of the skins in this game. Like some of them are kind of cool, but overall, eh. A lot of people really like Beyond. I don't have any personal attachment to it. Like I didn't watch the cartoon as a kid or anything.
¿Qué diablos hace aquí?
Nuestro amigo Batman ha llegado. Cogedle y rajadle en dos.
Ah, come on, dude. Why? It actually wasn't horrible.
Tengo que localizar por dónde entró la bala y dónde impactó.
Turns into Spider-Man with disco fever. Interesting.
Por esa ventana. Perdón. La trayectoria de la bala.
Yeah, I can, seeing it in small form right now, I can see why you would, see it that way. It's hard to make emotes that translate well, unfortunately. I mean, I could have just done with his actual face on it, but that's not nearly as fun. Okay, this is a pretty rough start to a run, but that's okay. Not a big deal. At all.
Suelta a la señora, bicho raro. O esta gente se lleva un...
As long as I don't die anywhere, we'll be fine. That's true, yeah. But I also can't tell you what batsuit that is. I have a pretty solid guess, but I can't tell just by looking at it.
Estos chicos te mantendrán entretenido. Si intenta algo raro, ¡matadle!
It's a mod. Well, there you go. Could not have possibly known. Knight's asylum suit. Yeah, it's not what I would have guessed. I would have guessed the just like the default bat suit, not the armored one, but the one before the armored one. The start of the game default bat suit.
¡A la mierda! ¡Nos va a pillar!
Yeah, it was definitely a knight suit. I just couldn't tell which one specifically. Though to be fair, knight suits are a little more subtle in their differences. At least when you close up directly on their faces anyway. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them are like only slightly different. Or only have like small differences.
Hola, caballero oscuro. ¿Eso te ha parecido fácil?
Oh, does it just make the make it look the way it's supposed to look basically? It's like not busted asylum suit. Remember when I said I was going to turn off subtitles? Because I didn't. Oh well.
¿Es que había alguna duda?
Voy ya por ahí. La señal de radio debería llevarme directamente hasta...
Bienvenidos, presos. Estáis dando vuestros primeros pasos hacia un mundo mejor. Un mundo de diversión, travesuras y lo mejor de todo. Un mundo donde la única persona...
Wait, what's going on? How do I already have an upgrade point? What's happening? I guess just from not getting the fight skips. Alright then. Interesting. I usually get the first upgrade point after this upcoming fight where we get a lot of experience. That's very strange. National trophy? I don't think so. I haven't gotten that one in a while. That was close. I could have easily slipped off the railing there into the lava. By crits. Am I? No, it's not gonna make enough of a difference on hard.
Sí, el Joker quiere haceros creer que está enfermo y luego ¡pum! Ya os tiene. No lo sé, Tito.
Os prometí un poco de entretenimiento, ¿no, chicos? Por favor, he hecho lo que he podido. Cambio de planes. Llevarla a la cámara de esmaltado.
Yeah, I'll just stick to the usual upgrade route. Although I will almost definitely have 3 upgrade points before the first jammer, though. Ow. God damn it. I think the sound effects just like don't play sometimes. I don't think it's really anything more than that. Okay, I didn't get a combo. That kind of sucked.
Joker está encerrado en el despacho.
Okay. I'm glad he, like, overarms it. So even though it looks like he's aiming at the bottom of the window, it still goes straight. And, like, through it. Overhand, is that the word?
¡Está aquí! ¡No le dejéis entrar!
Esto está muy tranquilo.
Por favor, sácame de esta cosa. ¿Cómo creéis que se va a poner bien el pobre
Definitely no gold on this one, but that's okay. Oh. One second. Hey, Mike, thank you for the raid. How did your run or runs go? Tanks are dumb. They sure are. Pretty much describes my last night run as well. Not counting the trilogy run, the one before that. Tanks being tanks, I know.
Tengo que coger mi equipo para la partida. No puedo enfrentarme a Hiedra sin mis cosas. Estaría desnuda.
Well, there'll be no tanks here, although there will be a crazy cat lady scaling buildings somehow, like she's Spider-Man or something. By the tanks, by oh yeah, in the Port Adams or whatever. That part of the game I always skip because I only run any %. I play Arkham Knight a little bit. Ow. Ah. That's a better point. There might be. I think I just do the... I do like what Phoenix does for all the getting around, or at least what I remember of what Phoenix does anyway. It's entirely possible I started doing it wrong at some point. Live stream. Glad you enjoyed the GDQ run, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I love these games too. They're all very good. 40% of runs. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know if you're still here, Silent, but yeah, I don't crouch there. That's just part of the animation. I know you asked that like an entire run ago, but I made a note of it.
Pami, tengo una idea. Si quieres un novio, ¿qué tal si sales por ahí?
Ow. Okay, that's my favorite. I wish this game was like Night, where you could punch people on the ground. The Catwoman ground takedown cancels would be way more useful. If that was the case. Come on, dude. Oh yeah. Are you doing like entirely on keyboard and mouse now, or are you switching to controller and back?
¿Hemos acabado ya, Hiedra? Solo quiero hablar, nada más.
Si sigues respirando, no hemos acabado.
Es constante, eso lo reconozco.
Me he pasado semanas perfeccionando las toxinas que destruirán tu básico saco de carne que quieres.
Come on, Ivy. I think that's everybody. Yeah, nice. That's the best case scenario when it just kills them all. Or it just sets up the... You're just standing there waiting for all the thugs to get into position. It's just like an indicator of how much time. Versus just standing there blindly.
Era todo mentira. No te pasa nada.
You don't actually have to do it. At least that's my understanding. It's just something I saw people do, and I think that's why it was done. Stratford canisters. I don't think I know enough about Night to know what that would be exactly. Need to watch more Night runs. Yeah, this is on PC. The PC version, like the remaster version, didn't come to PC, thankfully. So we're playing good old original release. Yeah, this game looks great. It didn't really need a remaster. Whoops, sorry, I just whacked my microphone. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah. That's probably a good idea. There's a lot of stuff like that in these games that's just like not designed for keyboard and mouse at all, and the porting team just like did what they could. Yeah, it's a Yeti. Like, people want an Origins re- I know, right? Like, they did such a good job with the first one. Both the game itself and the remaster. I think the universe would explode if they tried to combine those. But I mean, I guess if you genuinely enjoyed Origins, then like wanting to have a way to play it on the newer consoles is understandable. But beyond that, like, I don't think a remaster could really fix that game. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. We're gonna keep going. Come on. Okay. Oh, cool. We have that menu bug. Gotta remember that. Also gotta restart the game after this run. Not a port. Not a port. What am I doing? Oh my fucking god. It didn't get a port, it just got backwards compatibility. Because the Xbox just has that. Okay, do the thing. There you go. I don't know why I forgot to do that. I do that literally every run in every category. And for some reason I just stopped doing it during a hard run where you actually need it. Ugh. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so backwards compatibility just means you can play the Xbox 360 version on the Xbox One. So, like, there's nothing special there. It's just that the Xbox One can play Xbox 360 games. A port is just... They essentially re-release the game, the exact same game, natively for a new console. So, like, if there was an Xbox One version of Origins, that would be a port. And then a remaster is they actually try to make the game look better while re-releasing it onto new platforms. And like generally an actual effort and not just like using higher quality textures. Yeah, it's I want to say most 360 games, but I actually don't know how high their coverage is on that. But yeah, since it's software backwards compatibility, it's limited. How many hours do I have in the Arkham games? Too many. Yeah, exactly. RTA was supposed to be a remaster. Whether or not it actually was a good one is debatable, but the goal was to make the game look better. Whack. Batman. See, I am like blind as hell, so I don't even see the purple that everybody tells me about. Batman looks totally fine to me in this game. $600. Only 600? That sounds kind of low. $600 out of how many though? Like how many Xbox 360 games are there?
Usando disruptores de comunicaciones militares. La única forma de superar esta seguridad es destruyéndolos.
Una tarjeta de socio podrán disfrutar de un descuento en el famoso salón iceberg.
Yeah, I do agree the Asylum suit does look a little better, at least color-wise, than this. I think Asylum in general looks better color-wise than this game. But the purple is entirely lost on me, which I guess is a good thing because nobody seems to like it. 2000. Okay, so that is pretty low. That's unfortunate. Okay, hi. But I wish it were blue. Oh, man. Oh, God, he actually saw me. Please be clueless. Okay, we're good. Remember to do the glide kick strat that I just taught myself. And be sure to have it go to hell so I can reset again. That uses the default skin. That's an interesting take. You're more rhyme than man now? Oh god. We're losing them. Hey, please work. This guy, as planned, is going to get themselves into position there. Dude, that's such a good strat. You could probably still make the ledge shakedown work, but I don't know if you even would want to bother. Everything just lines up so well. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, give me something, please. Hello, game. There we go. Okay. Very awkward re-entry. 15 strats, yeah. To be fair, it's slightly different. It's now updated for 2020 with the ground takedown cancel. But yeah, stuff I should probably know. That's what happens when nobody runs hard for like 5 years.
Bienvenidos al Instituto de Historia Natural Cyrus Picnic. Todos los visitantes deberán ser registrados como parte de nuestro
Seen your most recent clip? Probably not. I mean, if it's a night clip, I probably can't actually tell you anything useful. So just keep that in mind. Unless you're just trying to like troll me with it or something. Differences between regular and Game of the Year. Game of the Year just means you have all the DLC. For a click. Alright then. It's not really the point, but sure. I guess can't really stop you. Oh, come on, dude. What is that all about? Oh well, I can still save time here, even if I do single zip. It's just an awkward single zip. I don't think the position there is that precise, but I don't do this all the time anymore, so... technically learn something from it. Well, there you go. As long as you think you have a good reason for doing it, then I guess that's all that matters. Time to screw this up 30 times so I don't actually save any time here. Whoa. I already bought the thing I need, so we can just run right along, not worry about any of this.
¿Qué está haciendo? Tiene una especie de ordenador. ¡Vamos! ¿Quieres que llame a...?
Los policías infiltrados en el casino. Sí.
Okay, we're good.
Hola, Batman. ¿Puedes oírme? Claro que puedes. He pensado que querrías un pequeño entretenimiento mientras...
No puedo irme sin liberar a los demás policías.
Venga, Batman.
What year is it? That's a good question. I kind of lost track. At least 6 months ago.
Vamos a oír cómo...
¿Quién está gritando?
No haga ruido y estarás así.
That guy's seriously not fall? Or worse, he did fall. Uh-oh. Drop smoke. Okay, we're good. Come on, dude. Do the ground takedown. Okay, that's a risk I didn't account for. Fortunately, this guy is horrified at what just happened. That guy literally fell, but didn't die. Unbelievable. I did not consider that ever actually happening and being a problem. Fortunately, you can just drop smoke and then you're safe. Yeah, because it's just like they like actually fall while they're getting up and they're invincible when they're getting up, so it doesn't count as a true fall, which is super lame because they should have just gone down in the first place, but the game's physics when it comes to pulling people off ledges is not super consistent, unfortunately. Blast them backwards. Oh, that is the worst, because that's just straight random and, like, shouldn't even be a thing. Because at least, like, pulling them over ledges is, like, a physics thing. But that's just weird. Like, that just shouldn't even happen. Okay, somehow I lost time there. That's interesting. I guess the Predator room. Okay, I did the RC Batarang thing. So the cat setup should actually go better. Should, being the operative word. Whether or not it actually does is another matter entirely. Remember not to get too greedy with these things because we're playing on hard.
Vamos a ver cuánto puede aguantar ese hijo de perra. Eso tenía pinta de poder, ¿no? Pero cuántas se pesaba sin
I actually thought I dodged that thing, so that was... Oh no. Uh-oh. I've never been low on health in Grundy. What's happening? Look at my health. What is this? He's gonna kill me. He literally... I died to Grundy. Incredible. Okay, now I don't have the menu bug. Cool. Wow. Excuse you. Oh my fucking god. Why did he jump twice in a row? What is that? I've never seen him do that before, ever.
Vaya, mira por dónde. Es verdad que nadie puede matar a ese cerdo.
I don't know why I'm continuing this. I've died like 3 times now. Or, I guess I only died twice, but still, like, that's pretty bad. And I'm dying in, like, Batman parts, too. Like, I've done hard runs. I don't know what's going on. Like, I've done several hard runs where I actually did not die at all. I just can't replicate that success today.
Solo quedamos tú y yo. Murciélago contra pingüino.
But I still have like 3 minutes of time saved to work with here, so we'll continue for now, because I would like to play a little bit more of the second half of the game, you know? Because this is the farthest I've gotten a run today. Tells you a lot about how today's going.
Oráculo, cambio.
En la sede de Ras al Ghul. Está bien, Bruce. Supongo que tienes que ir a por él. Pero por favor, ten cuidado. No que despiste otra vez.
Okay. Boop. Okay, that just didn't do anything. Are you... Come on, dude. Why isn't even... Hold on. I usually do this on controller, that's the problem. Oh, there goes any time save I could have gotten here, just from this stupid trick. It's not even hard, it's just like sometimes he puts the wreck back when he's supposed to keep it out. God. Just everything going wrong. Absolutely everything. I was gonna wreck jump off of that ledge and then I was gonna glide most of the way back here, but nope. I had to find a way to lose even more time in this run. At least we got that. Learn to speedrun. Yeah, this game's great. I would definitely recommend trying it out if it looks interesting. Is it difficult? There is a lot to learn, but if you take it slow and just like learn a couple things at a time and just like do runs, I don't think it's too bad. I would just recommend not trying to learn everything all at once, because that tends to be a little overwhelming for most people.
Vaya, mira qué excelente. ¿Qué pasa, doctora?
Por favor, no me
¿Eh? Seguro que ha venido de por ahí.
Ve a esconder. Ahora.
¿Qué está pasando?
What happened to this guy? Are you serious? Neither of them. Okay, great. There we go. Okay, at least we survived. I don't need that. I don't know why I grabbed it. We're like set for experience for the rest of the run.
Agárrate.
Also, if you do learn this game, don't run on hard at first. I would also recommend against that, because it's a little brutal.
El Joker no le está robando las armas a Strange. Es Strange el que...
Okay, not sure why I dropped the glide there, but whatever. Hello? Can you... There we go. Making a lot of like really basic input mistakes today. Not sure what's going on. Say is easiest to learn. They're all just different. I don't know if one is like easier than the other. I'd say this is probably the hardest one to learn. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's hard to get into. Like I said, if you just like take it slow and don't try to learn everything all at once. I guess Asylum is probably the easiest. Because there's just like, that game pretty much just has zips. So once you learn zips, you can do most of the skips in the game. People tell me Night's easy, but I don't think that's really true at all. There's a lot of arcane knowledge in that game. It isn't particularly well documented.
Pues que comiencen las pruebas.
Yeah, the Parker was okay. Unfortunately, the Predator before it was not as good as it could have been. Yeah, that's pretty much as good as the Parkour can go.
Luchando contra la enormidad de la creación.
He visto cosas peores.
Nada puede prepararte para lo que viene ahora. El destino decidirá tu suerte.
No fallaré.
He escuchado esas palabras cientos de veces. Esperemos que tengas razón. Tu viaje comienza atravesando el...
I've seen worse.
Love those one-frame golds on loading screens.
Venido, detective. Soy el gran Ras Al Ghul. Ante ti se encuentra la prueba del demonio.
I don't remember exactly what my easy PB is, but I think that's like close to being lower than my easy PB in with Cat.
Como la sangre del demonio corre por tus venas. Restaurando tu
Somewhat impossible. You're lucky that you're a moderator, because otherwise you would probably be banned right now.
Tu siguiente tarea es muy simple. Sígueme por este mundo y habrás completado la prueba. Pero si tocas algo por el camino, morirás.
1909. Okay. It's getting close. Getting a little too close. Too bad I'm not touching that for a little while. Not unless somebody forces me to. Become a mod. I feel like adding one, and I pick you. That's how you become a mod.
Estas pruebas demostrarán si eres lo bastante fuerte para liderar mis fuerzas, para salvar al mundo del mal que lo destruye.
I think I have enough mods right now. I generally just want there to like always be at least one. You were definitely not a mod here. Oh. Ah.
¿Eres tú aquel que
I have my reasons.
detective? Aquel que me sucederá. La sangre del demonio me ha permitido vivir 600 años. Imagínate el bien que podrías hacer con semejante don. Veo que tu cuerpo se debilita. La pequeña cantidad que te he permitido beber solo te mantendrá con vida.
100%. What are the poll options going to be? Yes and no?
Es hora de que tomes la decisión definitiva.
Hey, Kazira, thank you for the good luck. I think of the new Batman movie. It looks pretty interesting. I'll definitely try to watch it when it comes out. Hello. 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 My goodness. Really didn't want to give me anything there. Alright, well, you're gonna be the one that makes the poll, so, better come up with something.
Es hora de enfrentarte a mí en persona. Completa este desafío final.
Modding joke.
Y la sangre del demonio te dará el don de la vida eterna.
You know, I could say yes right now and nobody would know. No, it's just, I don't know, you just seem like somewhat trustworthy.
Ahora ven a buscarme.
And you haven't given me any reason to think otherwise yet.
Lo has conseguido. Tu desafío final te aguarda al otro lado de esta puerta.
And you're around a lot, which is also a good good trait. Let's do this.
Debiste matarme cuando tuviste la
I died on the easy boss fight, so naturally I'll probably also die on the hard boss fight. 5 times. He's boss fight Grundy. I just got like the worst cycle possible, and then I messed up one of the generators, and that threw off everything. These fights are impossible. Except the tank one's a night, right? The game that you like and play. Right. That went okay. I'm only at half health. Not a big deal. Yeah, he immediately jumped, and then he jumped again right after that. Like, what are you doing? I've never seen him jump more than once on the first phase, or on a single phase. Never mind, like, immediately.
Solo nosotros podemos hacerlo. Mi padre es anciano. Su momento ha pasado. El nuestro está empezando. Coge su cuchillo. Mátale. Acepta tu destino. Acepta nuestro destino.
Sabes que no puedo hacer eso, Talia.
Entonces, amado mío, tendrás que morir.
Inconsistent RNG. It's true. It is my one true weakness.
Somos una legión. No.
Do the Riddler question mark switches have a smaller hitbox on hard? I do not know. It's possible because the Grundy generators do have smaller hitboxes, so it's not totally unprecedented. I gotta be a little careful here. Yeah. Well, I will make a note of that for when I don't run 100% with Catwoman on hard. Would explain why nobody did those dive roll strats though, because they didn't work on hard. Although a lot of the routing was done with hard in mind. Like even the modern route, there's a lot of bias towards hard strats. I think it's just bad. Probably, but do some due diligence testing. Make sure it's just that. Because sometimes somebody complains about something that's totally not a thing, and then it ends up actually being a thing. Hardest Asylum boss? None of the Asylum bosses are really that hard. I would say Ivy. Again, with the preface that none of them are really that difficult.
Lleva siglos usándolo, y ahí lo perfeccionó.
I think of bubbles. What a weird question. I hate his gut. No, like, just, I don't know, like, he's cool. What am I supposed to say to that? I don't know. Yeah, I remember, I did a... way back in the day for a friend. I think this was before Arkham City came out.
Ciudadanos de Arkham.
I did a all achievements run for a friend so that he would have all the achievements on his Xbox 360, and Ivy was something that he knew he wasn't going to be able to do. I have a better runner than him. I mean, that's kind of subjective, but in this game I do have better times than him in any percent at least. But he has better times than me in 100%. So. I don't know. He's a lot better than me at a lot of other games, though. Whereas I'm pretty much only good at these games. Because I'm a specialist and he's more of a variety kind of guy. So it's not even really fair to directly compare them like that. Because, like, of course I have a better any percent time than him because I actually run any percent for, like, and I've run it for a couple of years straight. I realize you're probably just looking for a yes or no answer, but the reality is just that it's not that simple. Sort of bullets that take no damage. Did anybody shoot me? If so, yes. Sometimes things hit you, but they don't actually register as hitting you. They just, like, hit something that's attached to Batman. Oh, you know what? I totally see the purple hue now. Okay. In no other part of the game is it apparent, but right there, standing wherever I was standing, it was extremely apparent. Yeah, this is a great boss fight. It's also really fun to cheese it. Because it is super easy to manipulate him into doing exactly what you want him to do. For the most part. That's true. I still don't have a good NG Plus strat. I feel like somebody came up with one at one point, but I don't know it, because nobody runs New Game Plus. Or nobody runs New Game Plus where you don't skip the entire game. You suck, dude. That's my fault. I let him see me for some reason. Okay, so he's gonna do whatever the hell he's gonna do. And we're just gonna keep an eye on him. Actually worked pretty well. Follow me over here. We'll either do a silent takedown or a ledge takedown. I'm gonna wait. I could probably have made that, but we'll play it safe. Since he comes straight to you anyway. How can I still PB this? This is ridiculous. Okay, I do still have to buy the Batclaw disarm because I saved it for here. I could have bought it earlier, but you have to stand here and wait anyway, so actually better for lining up the timing of things. At least for my muscle memory, anyway. Oh, okay. That was a little awkward. Dude, what? Okay, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. They totally should have spotted me there, but no, I won't complain. Oh, come on. Very sloppy. But that pretty much describes the whole run so far.
Aquí estarás as-
Bueno, Gotham. Parece que estoy a salvo.
Oops. Hey, Loud Jackson. This is pretty risky. This guy is totally gonna spot me. This sniper here. I could see the line. Okay, we're good. Oh god, we're not good anymore. That's all it takes, just one guy to spot you, and now the whole thing is super risky. But we got the cancel. I definitely should get in the habit of just going for that line launch when I know I'm in the right position, because I've actually got that part down now. Mostly. Okay, now don't die in this predator room. If I do die in this predator room, don't mash the button, because I don't know if I have the menu bug or not. Okay, didn't get that guy. Ah, okay, that's fine. Just watch out for mines. Okay, we're good. Excellent.
Te has cargado a esos idiotas como un hombre que no parece a punto de morir. Bien, hecho. Nos veremos pronto, lo estoy deseando.
Do I go through many PS4 controllers? No, not really. This is maybe the second one. Maybe third one. No, this is the second one. The first one I got used, and it lasted a really long time. I don't have too many problems with the durability of them. Which is surprising, because a lot of people do, apparently. Okay, good. Good funhouse. Now we have to try to not die during the brawl, and that should save us a significant amount of time.
Por favor, para. No aguanto más. Tú ganas, me has vencido. Espera. ¿He dicho a mí? Decía a mí y a estos tíos.
Joker's definitely gonna get in the way. Oh, stick drift, really. I haven't had a single problem with stick drift on PS4 controllers. I had that problem a lot with 360 controllers, though. Oh, good, 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 good. Dude, such a good fight. Oh my god, that was beautiful.
I've seen worse.
¿Hemos terminado ya, Hiedra? Te lo he dicho.
This one. Still don't really know what to do here. I always just wing this. That seems reasonable, except that the shield guy picks his shield back up. I guess caltrops and ground takedown cancel might have been good there.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, still gold apparently. Alright then. Skip the fight. Yeah, I gotta learn the fight skip. I think the fight is pretty fast though.
El protocolo 10 comenzará en 10 minutos.
Esas son todas las llaves. Próxima parada, la sala de seguridad.
¿Qué está pasando? Una baja en mi posición. El objetivo se ha esfumado.
Oh, what are they doing? Excuse me. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Aquí Tiger 5-4. Tenemos confirmación visual de que el objetivo ha entrado en la fundición. Repito, Batman ha entrado en la fundición.
Oh my god, that was lucky. Okay.
El protocolo 10. Y el choque de la paz de la tierra.
Me parece
Objetivos fijados. Prioridad de la fundición. Nada como prioridad alfa roja.
Usually they stick together and then you can just whack them. But they were not that generous today.
A todas las unidades, confirmación visual. La fundición ha sido alcanzada. Repito, la fundición ha sido neutralizada.
Yeah, we didn't get a great look at her in general.
Entendido, señor.
Vamos, Selina, tú puedes. Sal de aquí como si nada y déjale tirado. Es fácil. Nunca te lo perdonaría, Selina. Salva a Batman y luego sal de aquí. No es que vaya a morirse. Es Batman, ¿no?
I get bad at her. But it wouldn't be world record. What's the point?
Tienes conciencia.
It's like 5 minutes off the bad ending record.
Es que mi trabajo no acaba nunca. Aguanta, guapo. Voy a salvar.
Which kind of makes sense because it's hard, but still. Actually, I think that just says how unoptimized bad ending is, because this isn't a good run. A shame. It's true, but I could get a hard world record, so gotta keep playing the game, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I say as if I don't enjoy this or something.
I've seen worse.
Hey, nice. Which Arkham has the best gameplay? It's subjective, but I think I would say this game personally. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's a little weird. Targeting coming? I mean, there's still a bit of run left. I could still die to Clayface or something stupid like that. $10. $20. $30. 35, 36, 37, 40. 50. 55, 56, 57, 58. Yeah, a lot of people like Knight's combat more, and that's understandable. Oh god, why did I do that? I think I don't know, I can't explain why, but I just prefer City's combat. Okay, I kind of bonked the ceiling, but I think we can still make this. Yeah. Like this? Yeah. I think so. I mean, I'm sure some architect will be like, ugh, actually, those support beams are totally unrealistic. Like, I don't know. Like, as far as I know, it's close enough to, like, something in real life. Space, I mean, yeah, pretty much. Or a CN tower, or whatever. There's a couple towers that are kind of like this. Is this gonna gold? I think this is gonna gold. So, yeah, Asylum, all the games do a lot of things really well. Yeah, that's fair. Knights is definitely the most polished, which, I mean, makes sense. They had, almost 4 years to make the game, and they were building off of City. Whereas this game, they only had 2 years to make this. A little over 2 years. And this game's like good, and fairly well made, but I think the time constraints kind of show a little bit in some places. Not so much in the gameplay, but just in like a couple minor things. Hey, Parzival. Oh yeah. Well, that wasn't even the time constraints. They had plenty of time to make that game. Well, at least they had as much time as City, and they had the entire game of City as a base, so that wasn't the problem. The problem was just, they didn't know what they were doing. Like, they didn't know how to use the engine. Hey, Sif Cube. Oh, drop smoke, drop smoke. Why aren't you dropping smoke? Great game. Just didn't drop smoke. Cool. There goes 2 minutes. Well, more like 1 minute. But, that may have been the end. We'll see how bad it is.
cesen el ataque y regresen a la base inmediatamente. Repito.
I honestly have no idea why he didn't drop smoke. That's unusual. It's about brick during language testing. Ouch. Yeah, that sounds like Origins. Yeah, and then this time they just don't even spot me. Good times. We're fine. This is still on pace, but I'm pretty disappointed by that. GQ. I mean, if it happened to GDQ, I was playing on easy, so it wouldn't have even mattered. Yeah, we're fine. As long as I don't die on Clayface, there's still game left to fail. That brings this run up to 3 deaths. Yoinks. Alright, I didn't get a single thing off. I'm not gonna try the bomb cancel because it's hard. Ow. Oh, come on, get a bomb. Okay, okay. This is gonna be a bit of a rough first phase. So I still gotta throw a bunch of freeze grenades at him. Okay.
Tendríais que estar matando a Batman. ¿Os acordáis? Eso es trampa. ¿Qué diablos estás haciendo, Batman?
I'm probably gonna lose time here just because my gold for this split is actually good. There we go. Finished have why? I don't know exactly. I know there's some reason. I just don't remember. I think it's so you. Oh, I think I know what it is. If I recall correctly, it's so basically you're signifying that this is a question at the beginning of the sentence and not just at the end. Or at the beginning of the word, in this case. So when you're reading it, you know going into what you're saying that you're reading a question. I believe that's the reason. I could be totally wrong, but this is what I vaguely recall from my Google search from like 6 months ago. Oh god. Ah, this is a bad pattern. This is rough. Okay, I think we're losing 3 seconds here. Something like that, if I remember the length of this cutscene correctly. Royal Spanish Academy in 1754 for that reason. Well, there you go. Oh, hey, I lost about 3 seconds. Cool. Should I lose time on the credits, too, by forgetting to skip them? Record, not yet. Still a little bit more game left. Hey, we got a gold.
Es hora de coger mis cosas y largarme de esta maldita ciudad.
That base is pretty thick indeed. A little too thick. It's like milkshake thick.
Hogar, dulce hogar.
I've survived. Well, she didn't. She lost a life. She's down to 8 or whatever. I don't know how many lives she has at the beginning of the game. Ow. Ah, damn it.
¿Dónde están mis cosas? Dímelo, o te hago rodajitas, trocito a trocito.
2 caras las tiene. Está en el museo, ¿vale?
Gracias. Así que has decidido volver arrastrándote, Har. Qué pena.
Alright, the real thing that will make or break the run is the gargoyle. Oh, excuse me. Not this gargoyle. Okay, I mean he can. He usually doesn't though. Also, I like lost 30 seconds on Two-Face in my PB from reloading. Oh. Great game. Okay, we only got it once. Got a taste. That can happen like over and over and over again. It's really fun. We need to route out that gargoyle. I just don't know how to route things. So I haven't done it myself yet. And nobody else runs with Catwoman. Why did I do that? Okay. Yeah, it's the worst. That counter animation in particular is the worst. I think it's both the slowest and the least pleasant to look at, so it's just all around not fun. Never counter in this game, but especially not as Catwoman, because that can happen. Oh, excuse me. I'm doing a speed run. Can you work? Excuse you. Ugh. This is a really cool mechanic. Oh my god. There's some way to, like, untrigger this. There we go. Just have to run far enough. I don't know why that happens. It used to literally never happen, and now it happens all the time. Not like all the time, but like maybe 1 in 3 runs. It's pretty dumb. And I thought it was also only a thing in New Game Plus or something, but no, it just happens. Game Catwoman sucks. Yeah, pretty much. Ah, why did I do that? There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. She does. It's just not really worth doing because it's frame perfect. Catwoman's beatdowns. Yeah, her beatdowns are nice. It's a shame that all her other stuff sucks. That's the perfect animation because and he's facing this way. There we go. So yeah, save time, even though all that nonsense happened. All right, that's a new world record. I'm not happy with it though. We're gonna go again.
Yo gano, zorra.
Ya vale de tantos doses.
I died like 3 times in this run.
Siempre acaba metiéndote en problemas.